You know, like, people watch with their dogs, okay? I didn't mean it. Welcome back. Brad, take us in.
Welcome back,
Nailed it.
everybody. You are back on the boat, but
Okay.
the boat is kind of moored slightly on the bank of the river. There are 3 fairly large ogre corpses in front of you, easily dispatched by you powerful crew of this little ship.
All 3 decapitated?
Captain Stonebeard. Yeah, you can easily decapitate them. Yeah, you just bam, bam, off they go, off with their heads. And there's a little old man sat kind of. I guess he'd be like over here, right? Like chilling out. Not that it matters. Sat kind of like he looks slightly less confused. Oh no, slightly less fearful, but more still looks kind of confused. So the old dude, let's see, looks a little something like this. Kind of an old traveler. Looks like not the type of dude you would necessarily see on his own.
Yeah.
Seemingly quite old. Again, weirdly unarmed. Couple of old scars on his body. Looks like he's not, unaccustomed to combat, but just has a couple of bits on him. First of all, everyone give me perception checks.
It looks a little bit like Gandalf if you look close.
Gandalf meet meth.
Gandalf meets meth.
What did he say to me before the break?
Where am I?
I guess here, west of Mirabar.
He looks at you rather confused. Mirabar.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, not one I understand what you are say. At this point, Wilfred, you hear a wolf howling again.
What?
Give me one for Mickey. Whoever's in charge of Mickey.
Oh, by the way, Mickey gets advantage on hearing and smell.
Nice. 19 it is. Yeah, again.
Good timing.
He kind of like looks up and then down again. There's a swift growl from him before he does a couple of circles and then settles down a little bit.
You're all right there?
He seems fine now.
Sorry, you may want to talk to him.
To the dog or the old man?
Mickey.
I do both, but is she still drunk?
You would be a little drunk, I guess.
Still
Still,
drunk,
It's
just
not-
like on
not-
power.
Yeah, you're not completely fucking wasted though. You're
Just
good.
gives a little, just a pat to Mickey, and just kind
Seems
of.
fine.
I do want to cast comprehend languages.
I think you want to speak with animals.
It's not for Mickey. I want to talk to the old
You
man.
want to speak to the old man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Well, I'm trying to explain to him what Mirabar is while she's doing this.
Yeah.
At
he's
city,
just-
it's rooftops and water.
She gives a little smooch to Mickey's head and then does comprehend languages when she walks over and she's like, "Hello, I can understand you."
He speaks back in like his sort of broken common. I understand some of what you are say.
Speak your language to me.
Okay. I'm not remember.
What?
I am not able to say it.
Balder? You don't think it's that old giant from the Sky Tower incarnation of an old man, do you?
As far as piss, you wasted a spell slot.
You guys met a giant?
Oh, Oh,
few.
I'll tell you
A few.
later.
What? This is him?
No,
No, we hope it's not him. If it's him, we're all
If it's him,
gone
I'm
for
out.
fun.
Would you guys piss
I,
him off
uh,
too?
This boat.
Wow. We guys
Camille
piss off
walks
a lot
over
of people.
to Wolfer and just whispers, "If it's this old giant, I'm killing him. He's dead. He's
Oh
gone."
shit!
That's it.
You guys gotta really stop fucking with the wrong people. Why did you decapitate that ogre? Wow.
Was it
all
impressive?
over you.
I know. I'll probably jump in the river in a second.
Wash. Yeah, that's gross.
Jay, are you drinking juice and eating Slim Jims?
No, actually, I'm like full on white guy. I've got like brie and pears and prosciutto. I'm drinking wine. That's actually wine.
I just saw a meat stick and I'm like, is he having Slim
No,
Jims
those
and
are
grape
like
juice?
those are like pepperettes. I thought there was much less wine than this, so I just like turned the bottle upside down and it filled up to the top. And I was like, oh, that's okay. Fuck. Yeah.
Okay. God damn it.
Back to you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna still. Where, sir? What's your name? What are you doing?
My name. I don't know.
He's a lot more like that old ogre.
What?
Not giant, sorry, not ogre.
All right. Can we do like if there's a perception check or I guess investigation check just to see if there's anything on him like sticking out of his pockets or anything or any signs or clues of like who this person could be?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. God damn.
God damn. Yeah,
That
so you
fucking
give
drunk
him
keen eye.
Yeah, you give him like a once over, trying to work out like if there's anything on him that would you'd be able to discern where he's from. Again, his clothing seems like it's from fucking all over the place. It doesn't seem to give any clues as to where he's from. You would assume basically because his clothing seems to be from all over and also question mark, he has no distinct home and he's just a traveler. In his satchel, there are a handful of parchments, rolled up scrolls and things. A couple of them like look empty without like grabbing them and just stealing his things. One of them would appear to be maybe a map, though.
Okay.
Without grabbing it and just
Yeah.
stealing it, you can see like, oh, that is like the edge of, there's a map.
Can I point at it and be like, what is this?
Oh. He looks a little confused and then pulls out a few of the parchments. He unrolls one or two. Again, they're empty. He pulls out so he's got three. He pulls out the third one, and it's kind of a very old, very worn map. Quite difficult to make out like anything specific on there, but it does look something like this. And as you begin to look it over, it looks like part of a map. It doesn't even look necessarily like it was like torn off of a larger map. It looks more like parts of the map have washed away or not been drawn on or something like that, like an incomplete map. The only real things that you can make out on there are a handful of words. What did you roll? A 19? That's pretty good. The words that you can make out are NVIDIA, almost like the graphics card, except there's an I at the front. A word that looks like Baronia or Barovia, Beltis, Scythican, and Castle Lupet.
History check to see if I know what they are.
Yes.
Woo! These are some words.
This is probably what you can make out on there. No idea. Never heard of anywhere on this map. You would assume that this is a fake map.
Does anyone recognize anything on here?
I've not traveled much, so no.
Good input, buddy.
All right.
Jesus, Boulder.
You're welcome.
Oh, and fucking
Okay.
Boulder.
Wow.
You I guess you can all roll,
Stonebeard.
you can all take a glance and take a look at it as well. I have the old man. do it.
Stonebeard's seen this map before.
Stonebeard, actually, you haven't seen this map before, which is why you're convinced it's not a real map. It's just a fake map. Someone's made a map up. It's just probably from a child's book or something. Same for you, Wilfred. There's nothing on here that you recognize. There is nowhere in the world that matches up with any map that you have. This is not a place. This is not a real map.
This isn't a real map. Who gave this to you?
The old man is looking over and like kind of running his hands down it. There's a moment of clarity to him as he runs his hands over the word of Nvidia, and he says, yes, Nvidia. The wolves. This. He slams it. This is a home. This is where I'm home.
So he's from a not real place. We picked up a crazy person, guys. We picked up a crazy person. I'm down for this party. I'm ready for this party.
What do you mean the
Emil's
wolves?
washed himself off in the river.
Cool,
Could I
yeah.
could I do an intelligence to kind of put together 2 and 2 with the wolves, or would I not be able to do that?
I don't know what 2 and 2 you're trying to put together.
As
but-
in, like, he's saying the wolves, and there's been...
and you've heard the wolves?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, because there are no wolves around, and you've heard them twice now.
Yeah.
There are no wolves except for the dire wolf that's with us.
But it's definitely not Mickey that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
like doing it.
Okay.
You heard there are lots of wolves around, right?
Okay.
It's not hard to stumble into a pack of wolves out in the middle of nowhere.
Didn't I also hear the wolves earlier? Could I attempt?
You heard them earlier on. You didn't hear them twice, I don't think.
Ah.
But yeah, you can do it. Give me just a flat intelligence with disadvantage.
Come on, Boulder.
Boulder.
No, 8-2. So
I can
maybe
only
you
carry
don't.
it so far.
Maybe you don't immediately put this all
There's no
together.
wolves in the sea.
Yeah, it would just maybe be more of a thing where you're like, yeah, I mean there are wolves here too, buddy. You know.
Man, just kind of giving the dude a thumbs up and being like, okay, do you know how to get back home?
Do you want us to walk you there?
Home.
No, he thinks that's Mirabar. Don't... I told him
No.
Mirabar was... Yeah.
I do not remember Mirabar. Not. Why can't I remember? A sickness. There is a sickness to the
Okay.
north.
Yeah.
A curse.
Uh-huh.
Yes. We must avoid the north.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah? What are you trying to work out?
What the fuck is there actually a sickness to the north in Faerun?
Yeah, you're in the north.
Well, I mean, like, north.
Yeah.
Fuck.
North of the wall.
Oh my god.
That's
I
what I
guess-
thought
well,
too.
and-
Mentioned wolves too, dude. Fucking.
Well, an insight would be to tell more if he's lying about this thing, not necessarily whether there's a confirmation of a thing. But yeah, you're not too sure. At this point, he just seems like a very confused old man, and he thinks he's from a fake place on a map.
That means Gamil's Jon Snow.
Yep.
He knows nothing.
That is exactly what. Camille
We're all fucking Jon Snow
is.
with
Yeah, it
our
looks like
intelligent rolls.
you had lots of really good rolls, and you've used them all up.
Well, we used them for
And,
what we're good at, which is fighting.
Yeah.
We don't think,
I
we
crit.
murder.
I did.
Yeah.
I did my part.
You did your part, yeah. The old man kind of like stands up, and you hear his bones creaking a little bit as he stands, and he puts his hands on the side of the boat and looks up. The sun, it feels so warm on my head, my face.
Yeah.
Is especially wonderful today. Strange feeling in my heart. Thank you for helping me with what these are. Beast, large
Ogres.
ogres.
Ogre.
Why were they chasing
Today has been a pretty stellar day, to be quite honest.
It's
Drink
I think by
Yeah.
this point now, I'm like repairing Draka a little bit. Kind of like just punching out a dent in his side.
Yeah, he's just like his head's just spinning constantly. You're just picking up all
Just
the
like
nuts and
grabbing.
bolts
No, don't do that.
that are on the ground. The old man is giving me his another bad roll from the old man.
Oh my god.
Which am way to city you?
Savari just awkwardly turns around and goes, ooh.
That way. But we're going this way.
To another city.
Yeah.
What's this one?
Luskin. And then we're going to Neverwinter. And then the jungles of Cholt. They have a really secret, important mission that they can't tell anyone about. And we're doing it.
Luskin.
Yeah.
Cholt.
Yeah.
Such strange names.
Yeah.
So, and not to remember where on map you are think. He points at his map.
I pull up mine.
We are up or down.
No, this right here. I'm gonna show him the map of Faerun. Look.
There is no. He starts to like bring his map over and compare the two. There's just nowhere that seems to match.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if they match it up at all.
Just nowhere. Like you can sit for a little while and look with him, and there's just nowhere. This map is just completely different. I go to Mirabar.
Nope. It's bad. Just don't go. Don't do it.
What? Well, he's
I go
not
to
wanted. He could.
He could go by himself, but he might get murdered.
Do you have any
again.
money? We could take you to Luskin.
Of course, yes. I am apologize. You are owed. And he brings out a very small coin purse, gives it a shake. Doesn't sound like there's a lot in there, but there's a fair few coins. And he dishes out a gold piece each. They're way larger than the gold pieces that you are used to. They seem to be, they'd be about the same weight, but these are thinner and larger, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
they've been pressed harder, maybe. He hands a gold piece to each of you. Yes, I'm sorry for help, trouble.
What are these?
Uh,
What is
give me an investigation check.
How much you want him?
You can all do one if you want. It's sort of
Sure.
a passive investigation check. There's at least one thing that you can all make out anyway. Apart from the
Wow.
Hey,
Plus
this
8?
Wilfred just pockets
7.
that thing, doesn't even fucking look at it. There's nothing different. You're just like, hey, this is a cool.
Yeah, I
gold
just take a
coin.
bite.
Thanks,
And,
bud.
yeah, that's good.
Everything's
gold.
big to me.
That's gold. Yeah, the rest of you looking over the coin, it has a woman minted onto sort of one side of the coin, the other side being plain. She looks human, but she doesn't look like any queen that you've ever seen before, or like any ruler or empress or anything that would have been minted onto a coin that would suggest that this is a coin from, Cormyr or somewhere along the Sword Coast. This is just a random woman on a very strange looking coin.
Where did you get this? I've never seen a coin like this before, and I've seen plenty of coins in my day.
Coin, yes. Gabrielle. No. Coin. Is good, no? You need more coin for...
No.
Of course.
We do not need more
Yeah,
coin.
right.
I just want to know where you got this from.
He hands a
never
coin
seen
to
this
Savari.
Sorry.
Worth for life, of course. I hand you a coin, Savari. You have 2 of these coins. He looks at the coin and says, coin, gold. is okay. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
I just
sure.
want to know where you got it from. I've never seen this coin before. Is it from your home?
Maybe he made it himself.
Gold coin for selling. I do writings. I write. I'm writing. What did I write? I'm writing and selling for gold coins. Why can I not remember?
Did you draw this map yourself?
No, words. I write words.
Do you have anything you've written on you?
Hands you 2 scrolls. You can give me an investigation check if you want.
Are they in common or?
They're blank.
They're blank.
Boulder. However, Boulder, the parchments look old and used. There are like thumbprints on them, finger markings of ink and stuff. You would probably assume that this like what it looks like it's been written on, but there's no words.
So I have comprehend languages, so if I'm touching it,
Mhm.
I can read stuff. Does anything appear when touching it?
No, there's no writing on it. It just looks like there was.
Stop. Can I?
Can I do an Arcana check on it to see if it's like some kind of scroll or something like that? There's maybe a spell on it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Why are we rolling all 7s?
Doesn't? Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. Can I look? Can I see? I love poetry. Do you do poetry? I would love to dramatically read your poetry.
I mean,
Books
it's
I will
blank.
play the hero. Gamil
Tales.
can be the maiden.
I don't
What?
remember.
Yes!
I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna cast Identify on it.
Let's do the soundtrack.
Identify, fine. I feel like
Well,
does
Brad,
identify
what you
cost
say?
you some bullshit?
Toss me some bullshit. Is that what you're doing?
No, does it cost you some bullshit?
Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, it does. It costs you a pearl worth at least 100.
I get
gold
it for
pieces.
free because Artificer. Hold on, wait. That might be
Is that
wrong.
how that fucking works?
That might be wrong.
Fucking
So
class,
let
Jesus
me
Christ.
be sure. 1 second. Cat, get off my fucking keyboard, dude.
Oh my god.
Artificer 5e. Hold on. Get off my keyboard, you sick fuck. I know I get the spell for free. But I don't know. 2 seconds. You know, the Artificer spells detect magic and identify, and you can cast them as rituals. You don't need to provide a material component when casting identify with this class feature.
Damn, that's fucking
Ooh.
dumb. But sure.
I
That's
guess
fucking dumb.
it's a ritual, right? It would take me a couple minutes.
So
rather
yeah,
than
it
being
takes you
able to-
about 10 minutes. You just
Okay.
sit there, maybe aside from
I-
everybody else, spend a little
I'm
while.
Can
almost-
I pour the guy a little bit of wine?
I will need time.
I'm great.
to prepare.
I'm great. I'm great. I'm great.
All right, and hands him wine.
He drinks it. He's just happy to drink it.
Wilford, why'd you call me?
Camille, I will need you to help reenact this play. Dramatic reading of his work in a couple moments.
I'm washing my clothes.
Can I be in it?
The
I'll be in
arts,
it.
yes, Boulder, you can play. It doesn't say anything. I'll tell you what it says after. Maybe
In
I
10
want to be the
minutes.
villain.
one day I will
I
write a
made-
play
I
about
made the
Captain
opening
Stonebeard.
track. It's
Oh,
gonna be a
Want to grow
musical,
a
right?
mustache.
By the way, no one look overboard.
Oh.
Just, not right now. Just, give me 5.
Are you pooping?
No,
Like
Camille's completely naked washing his clothes.
Okay.
Savari goes to look.
I can't
He's
grow
completely
a mustache.
naked,
I'm
washing his
sad.
clothes.
Savari cries.
We get a roll for dong size. Ow! I just got scratched on the leg by the cat.
Yeah, give me a D12.
No, I got butt facing.
Oh,
butt facing.
You roll
What?
for butt size.
Okay, listen. Dong size, butt face, and scratching my leg in like the span of like 10 seconds.
listen, man. I am now bleeding from my leg because of my cat. This is all right.
Why
I'm
is your
gonna
cat
die. What's
attacking
going
you?
on?
He's an asshole.
Look at my well-behaved child back
He-
here. She
he
just
jumped-
sits there.
He came up. He drank half of my water
cat
and then jumped
is
off and scratched
literally
me.
in her cat bed right now.
Cats are
My
all
cat is
assholes.
in her
That's-
cat bed,
that's
which
what
is
cats
my
do.
bed.
My
on
cat
Taylor's
owns me.
spot.
He owns me. He's sleeping on my roommate's chair. There we go. That's his cat bed.
Damn,
There.
right there.
Damn.
Look at it's for her right now.
You have a cat cam?
No, that's a,
No,
that's
it's just
that's
my-
a cell
That's
phone.
his phone.
I just thought
That's a
he had
phone.
like a cat cam hooked up, like one of those treat cams that everyone has now. I live in LA. Everyone has a treat cam, okay?
Oh God.
I don't even know what that is. 10 minutes later, you finish casting Identifier, and so this was a normal piece of paper
Fuck.
which had writing on it, but the writing was magically removed.
Okay.
It's a lot of work. You could just
I'm gonna
throw
relay
with
that.
paper.
There was writing. Why did you remove it? Where'd it go?
What did he say? He sends to Savari.
That.
Oh, we don't really listen to him that much. He's new.
Writing.
Don't worry. Just pats him on the back.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
You can keep.
That.
Is
No,
okay.
the right. I'm gonna walk up and just. Where are the words? There were words, but there's not.
There are words, but no words. Yes. Like my. I can't remember. Yes?
I understand why you all kill people now. I get it.
Pretty
Savari just
frustrating, isn't it?
It makes sense.
wigs and drinks. That's another sip of her drink.
I wanna take Wilford to the side real quick, and I'm just like, listen. Every single one of your problems and mine can be solved with violence. All right?
Yeah, but there's blood and it's messy.
I'm
and
just for future reference.
I-
It's gonna happen.
I will never kill someone.
Spoiler.
Maim or injure, but never kill. I refuse.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you literally just killed an ogre.
No, that was Gamil. He decapitated it.
No, you shot him in the face. Remember?
Yeah, but
And his
I
eye
wasn't
popped
looking.
out
I
his
was
head.
just helping the old man. I just shot and then went back to helping.
If an ogre dies,
Savari hears it as it gets heated and yells, "Murder!"
What?
you've killed someone.
He
You
was
have just
dead before I
confronted-
got there. We're flying.
Right there.
Miniature murderer.
Can I roll an insight check on
sailing
him?
the seas.
Is
Yeah.
well, me for telling the fucking truth?
I'm rolling.
If he's
I don't
telling
believe
the
you.
truth, you can roll an insight.
I feel like he's fucking with me.
If you beat, give him a persuasion check.
Why? It's the fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
this fucking happened 2 seconds ago. Pay the fuck attention.
I wasn't looking.
What, you thought you
Miniature
fired and then all of a
murderer.
sudden he ran away, but then tripped and his eyes came out?
No, I thought Gamil. What I was
Oh,
helping
you're
the old man. He was
not
in
there.
dire danger, and then I turned around and Gamil was decapitating him, and I was like, "Oh, we won."
He's gonna go to jail. Working on new song, guys.
I thought it would be cool. I looked. I
That's your
didn't
man.
look, and I shot, and I didn't think I would kill him.
But it did. It did.
Fuck.
Back.
Never again.
Jury
we
says
don't ever.
guilty.
We don't ever speak of this, ever again.
He's going to jail.
Yeah, Camille gets it.
Going to jail.
I'm gonna go back to the old man. What? Where did the words go? I'm a killer now. I'm a murderer. Don't make me.
Suddenly hardened.
He's
Gets eyeliner.
He's just super confused.
I've been through some stuff.
I'm not.
Stop.
I'm not able to. No.
You. Savari, do you have anything that can go in his head? And, you know.
Like half a bottle?
No, I mean, spells. You have something. Right?
Not to see what he's saying. I mean, I tried, but he doesn't know how to speak anymore. Kind of hard to understand what he's saying when he can only say what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Where are you
Do I
from?
need to drink to understand? I don't.
Yeah.
What is today? I'm just gonna like kind of walk away from just for a minute. Mumbling like, guide says he didn't kill someone. You shot a dude's face off. Savari's blasted talking about alcohol. It was so pleasant.
Remember, it'll be like thinking on
Everything
this day.
was great until the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh my god. We are the Fire Nation in this case.
Exactly. We were provoked.
I have no idea. This map, he's an old man. I thought he looks like a wizard, but he's just an old man. You should go to a home. They have them.
Yes.
My mother was put there.
I want to go home.
No, to a home, not home.
No, not home. No.
What?
I like here.
No.
I stay here.
Yeah. Party with us.
Fuck.
Much nicer. I don't know why, but I feel like a great weight has been lifted.
He puts a hand on Savari again.
Thank you. All
You're
of you.
welcome. I love you too.
But you still like? I know you can't remember, but why? Is this your first time being here? Did you just show up?
I don't know. I'm
Oh,
not,
great.
Sorry,
not,
having a drunk moment.
I think I'm quite lost.
Hey, Balder.
Yeah.
Remember that giant? This is him in human form.
Can we roll to remember his name?
Yeah, I can't even remember his fucking
It was
name.
Zephyrus.
Zephyros. Yeah.
Sephiroth was
Sephiros.
Sephiroth.
giant.
La 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 la. You can Arcana check him to see if he is in polymorphed or something like that. You could even
Okay.
identify him or some bullshit.
Here's what I want to check. I want to see if like there has been some sort of like, if someone removed the words, maybe someone removed his memories. Is there a way to check if there's been like some kind of?
He did say there was a curse in the north.
In the north.
You can give me an Arcana check to try and like to sort of posit that idea and try and think around it, but you'd need to do something like basically an identify kind of deal.
Okay. Well, I'll
Do I
always
have
do
to
that.
identify him? Can you
Is that-
identify
is that-
I don't
him?
know if you
Except it
can.
exists?
I
I
don't
don't
know
think-
I think you need a.
You want to borrow my identify spell?
I don't know if there is an identify.
If I do it, I'm gonna kill him.
Identify spell is what you need, right?
Yeah.
So.
It's
That's
just you choose
identifies
one
an
object.
So you need
Magic
like
item. Yeah, that's
a
fine.
spell that would.
Can I
do-
roll in? Oh wait, hold
same
on.
kind of
If you
thing.
instead touch a creature, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you could do that.
I'm gonna sit there and just old man, what's your face?
What's your face?
Stay still. Don't move. Or else. Yeah, or else. Yeah.
Are you gonna touch him?
You are not threatening
I-
at all.
Though, Boulder, you
don't
would
tell
come
him
to
that.
that conclusion, maybe.
Okay.
All right.
That
That's,
it,
like,
it seems
possible.
it seems the same. Yeah, it seems that would make sense to you.
Then I want to share that. What if someone took away his memories somehow and took away the words off of his papers? What if he's just befuddled? Is that even a word?
Bamboozled.
Camille's gonna
That's a different
run
thing.
over to Wilfred. So you're saying if we write something on the paper, it's gonna be in his brain?
No, don't do
I
that.
wanna.
No,
I wanna.
don't. No,
No, but Wilfred,
don't do it.
I have a
That's-
brilliant name,
What?
Boaty McBoatface.
That's a really good name. Dad, we're gonna name the boat that, not him.
No, but no.
He's a human.
So
He's not a boat.
that would be the best name for a human.
I
Can we
need
just teach him the word booty?
His name's Booty. Fine,
booty.
writing it down.
Booty. Don't write on the paper.
I wrote in the top corner. It's fine.
Do you write on the paper?
In the very top corner, in the smallest little font.
Roll me a wisdom saving
Oh
throw.
fuck, dude.
Oh Christ.
Get
Fuck
fucking
me.
wrecked.
Camille's like small already.
Fucking wrecked.
Gamil's hand combusts and he dies.
Oh, Camille.
Camille, you are convinced that your hand feels different and strange. Arcana people, roll me Arcana checks.
Oh no, guys, I'm
I
numb.
use that inspiration right now and get that crit that you gave me earlier.
I'm going to advise against it because even with a 15, you know that there's nothing
Okay.
happening to him. This is normal paper.
Damn it.
He's just convinced himself
Oh,
that
God.
something bad has happened to his hand.
Okay.
I have a numb feeling
okay?
in my right hand. No, it's numb.
I think that's
It's
just
numb?
you trying to make words, Camille.
Hold on. I'm gonna smack it on
Oh.
the side of the boat.
Yeah, go on.
Oh,
give me
God,
give me an
Camille. Oh.
athletics check.
Camille, you're changing. Oh, you're turning old.
His hand just like goes through the boat. Like, oh well.
Yeah, you like splinter the wood a little bit. Probably hurts your hand.
Oh, I couldn't
Hand-
feel it.
Hand feels better.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna.
feel it.
A dwarf punching things is probably the best way to cure anything like
It's
that.
so
That's
good.
their therapy, right? I'm.
There's just a
Didn't-
moment of where it didn't hurt, and then all of a sudden it just hit, and it's like, no!
Okay,
Yeah,
Ace
now you do
Ventura.
have a sore feeling in your hand.
Okay, I'm so sorry, Booty. They're rowdy. I've only just partnered up with them, and it's crazy adventures. And
Wait, ask him if his name's Booty.
I am trying to work.
Was he able to write on the
just ask
paper?
him.
Did anything show up?
I'm gonna cast
He can
identify
write
on
it,
him.
yeah, it
Oh,
just
okay.
works. It's just a normal piece of paper as far as you
I'm
can
gonna
tell.
take 2 pieces of cloth, rip them, and shove them in my ears so I can't hear them, and cast identify on him.
Cool. Yeah. So for about 10 minutes, you begin casting Identify on him, just sitting there mumbling the ritual probably to yourself.
Well, he
Anyone else
does
want to
that.
do anything? Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. Can Savari just like look at him and be like, "Do you know of a Zephyrus?"
I'm not sure what you say.
Oh, it's okay. Just checking.
Just real
Vexy?
quick, I want to ask him.
Vex.
Have you eaten at all today?
I
He
don't
said
remember.
wine.
Are you hungry?
A little, yes.
Oh, you probably haven't eaten. I'm gonna open a share of rations for myself and also split off some for him.
Thank
So I'm
you
not that
very
hungry.
much.
He brings out another gold coin.
No, I'm good.
Oh, I'm great, huh? I'm very great.
You very great.
Ah,
He eats his things. 10 minutes later or so, you get back whatever Identify gives you. Can't remember, but pretty much everything, I think.
Yeah, I know what spells are affecting it. Just to be clear.
No spells are affecting him.
What in the fuck?
He seems to just be pretty normal dude, as far as you can tell.
All right, I give up.
I wanna like I'm getting close to really wanting just to bop him on the head once, just like
Restart
see
the
if I
engine.
I'm not doing that though.
You can
I
try.
wish I could
Like
hear.
I would say that you would kill him. He's so old.
Also an old man, like it's not...
like even your weakest tiny little feather touch would just like destroy his tiny frail old man head.
I'm just gonna.
or at least at first glance.
Oh shit,
I
he's
just
a
like
god
fucking
now.
with you again.
Yeah, please don't.
You've spent a pretty long time looking at him. He's not polymorphed or anything. He just looks like an old dude. He doesn't seem to have any spells that are affecting his memory right now, holding it at bay or anything. That doesn't necessarily mean he didn't have one, I guess. You
Yeah.
know, you're not. But
And I,
he seems pretty
using
much
my
just
mental
normal.
link with Rosalda, consult her on the situation.
You
Hey,
may.
obey.
While he does that, I'm gonna get the
Yo.
boat going again.
Do you want some help, Wilford?
All right. Yes.
We gotta push the boat off the bank first.
Oh, but you can't. You don't just hit it and it turn it. It doesn't. There's no on button. You can't.
I
It
mean,
doesn't.
we're pretty deep into the bank. We need to push.
It doesn't do it on its own.
I don't think so.
I will invent something to make sure it does. Then, in the future, remind me.
In the fine. Help me push.
Yes. Okay. Draka, help him push.
Give me strength checks from you two, and Boulder. How do you attempt to contact?
I just kind of
Rosalda.
focus on the thought of Rosalda and try to because I don't really know how it works. So I just kind of talk in my head at the image I have of her.
Sure. What do you say?
Hey, obey.
Hi, Rosalda. I know we just left, but We found this random old man being attacked by ogres who has a map of a place that doesn't exist and doesn't remember anything. And he has 2 parchments of paper that he wrote on and he claims to have written on that looks like that used to have words, but now it doesn't. And I'm just really confused. Is there some kind of spell that could remove words from paper and make a guy forget where he's from?
There's a moment where you feel your mind sort of extend out and begin to connect with somebody else somewhere else. You feel the boat shift as Gamil pushes it back out into the water, and it starts to just begin to
You're
sort of
pretty
float away
heavy.
from the edge, and then maybe Gamil jumping up on Draka's scratching up onto the side of the boat as they climb back on. You essentially begin to very slowly once again move down the river, and then a vision, a kind of half vision of Rosalda appears in your mind, and she says, "Oh, hello, Boulder. I didn't expect to hear from you so quickly. I was thinking of you. Spells that remove memories and things. I think there might be some, but it's not something I know too much about. You say it took words from paper."
That's what it looks like. It's weird. Like it looks like someone writ on it, but there's no words. And as far as I could tell, there was. It's not hidden or anything either.
It's not something that I've ever heard of or necessarily know about, but I've seen and heard of all sorts of different spells that can do all sorts of different things, and I'll have to consult my tomes. If you'll give me some time, I'll get back to
There's
you.
no rush. We're making sure he's not gonna wander off into the woods and just die. So, you know.
Yes. Well, good luck. I'll see what I can find out.
All right. I miss you already.
I miss you too. And then she hangs up.
You all couldn't hear that. That was in my brain.
It was in his brain. Yeah, no one could hear
Can
that.
I roll to see if
Give me
Boulder
a
accidentally said
weekend.
that last bit out loud?
Well, I mean, it's up to Boulder whether he accidentally said it out loud, to be honest.
Yeah, fuck that. It's in my brain.
yeah, no. Yeah, she seems to sort of disappear from your mind's eye, and yeah, you pretty much come back empty-handed. Let's see here. I'll put you on the.
Mars has been playing a sweet tune for the old man. Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Just going.
I think I've just copied Mickey. Oh, Mickey's in the water. So,
Mickey's drowning.
God.
yeah, I feel like you guys are somewhere around here. Wilfred's sideways. The old man, as you begin to float away.
I want to go. We'll go this way, then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's
c-
our
I
boat,
come,
so we're going this way.
Not much.
He jangles his gold pouch.
Not much to pay for way to traveling. And
I think
more.
at
Yes.
this point, it's safe to assume we're doing a service to the elderly, and this guy needs to not be out in the woods by himself.
The gods will smile upon us. They,
For what?
Wait, hold on. I thought you didn't
What
believe it.
gods?
doing a good deed. I don't. If there are gods, they would.
I'm not letting an old man die in the woods, so y'all can shove it.
I'm just.
Yeah,
I'm
you guys
Give me
know
a
what you're
literally
doing.
just shove the boat.
I'm fucking with you. There aren't any gods.
The gods
Sure.
are very bad here in your
They're
place.
pretty shitty. Yeah.
Is Ezra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Who the fuck is Ezra?
Oh.
Give me some
True.
history checks.
History
Or
checks.
religion checks.
Yeah.
Oh, religion?
You can do religion or history, it's fine.
Do I get a bonus for my brother being a god?
I'm
an
atheist.
Why? I mean,
Damn.
Or I can use the inspiration and be like, I believe in every god.
you
ever."
know, yeah. Well, you don't have to believe, but you know everything.
Sure.
Yeah, you're basically me in real life at the moment because I don't know anything about real life religion either. But
Do I get an advantage because I know Gideon is Kalimvor?
No.
I know gods do exist, kind of thing.
I mean, yeah, sure, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I rolled shit, but
It's still a 9, yeah. So either way, it's not a big deal either way. I mean, everyone knows that the gods are generally real. They are able to bestow actual, tangible magic on people. So that it's a little bit less of a skeptical world than ours. But yeah, none of you have heard of Ezra, even Wilfred.
Yeah, Ezra is not a god. That's just there's. I mean, do they really exist? Do they not? We don't know. Maybe Ezra does.
Ezra. Yes. All confused.
Yeah. No, we got that.
We are go this way, huh?
Luskin.
How did you get here? I'm hear me out. I'm starting to think he's not from here. And by that
No.
I mean
Like this plane.
He's
here.
a tourist, obviously. Probably came
I
from
don't
Neverwinter or.
the Ashen Plane. So I believe other planes have existed. I think there exists. So I don't think he's from here. Period. He has a map of a place that doesn't exist. He's talking about gods that I'm assuming don't exist. I don't.
Well, maybe we need to find Vexy then.
Who?
No, Vex.
Our dragon.
Our dragon.
Your
friend.
you have a dragon?
Yeah,
Have a dragon.
a real dragon.
All right, now you're lying.
I'm godfather.
Yeah,
to
okay.
his next born.
Yeah, you met a giant. You have a dragon. Okay.
I wanna look at him and then be like, no, we did, and we killed Santa.
Who's Santa?
There's no helping you. There's no
Well,
helping.
he's
well,
dead now.
who's Santa? Brad, you said Santa doesn't actually exist in this world, right? Like,
He's not Santa Claus.
Yeah,
He's
okay, okay.
Santa
Well, I know,
Claus, the
I'm
evil
just
sorcerer.
being a
yeah.
dick. I'm
Yeah,
just-
yeah. Yeah, he's just a horrible sorcerer from way up in the north. You wouldn't know him either. So you're good. A little while later, let's just say, the old man turns to Boulder and says,
The dogs, they were chased me. I run faster than I run in youth. Is all I remember of before, and then a river here, and then ogre, you say, huh? This is where I from. Remember?
So you got chased by some dogs, and then you're here. I'm
that.
I run fast. Yeah. Scared, feared. Huh?
how fast can you run?
Faster than I've run in life as youth. I run from very frightened. I remember fear. And now I feel safe.
Svarog cackles in the background.
What does that to me, as someone who witnessed that, like, does that sound like the fear spell at all? Like he was just bolting?
give me an Arcana check to see if he's talking about just genuine fear or like some sort of weird spell. Could be either. This guy's.
I feel like that's
guy's-
a crit. I'm just saying. I feel like that's a crit.
This guy's like mumbling through some shit. Not sure.
Oh
gosh, dude. These rolls today, man.
These rolls,
So
it's crazy. The first hour, I was like,
wanna
oh,
know
here
this
we go.
bro's backstory, but Brad's hell-bent on giving us people that can't remember shit.
Yeah, right?
Brad's like, they really sucked at figuring out this puzzle last time. Let's do this again. Maybe this time they'll get it. And we're like, what up? Want some wine? Let's fucking go.
Booty,
I'm trying, man.
you said the dogs chased you? But
Dog.
dog.
He points at Mickey.
Dog.
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 Yeah. Who
Well,
let the dogs out?
Can I roll to
Vegan.
throw Camille off the...
Yeah.
Not
give me
Camille,
a-
excuse me. Oh my God, Wilfred.
Yeah,
off the
no,
boat.
Why me?
Just triggered. Sorry. Throw someone.
Dog. He points
Whoever's closest.
at
Wolf.
Mickey.
That's a wolf.
Dog.
It's a dire wolf. It's like a wolf, but
Wolf.
it's dire.
Wolf.
Wolf?
Chasing wolf.
You were chasing a wolf?
No. Am chased wolf. But wolf man. Dog man. Chasing.
Man, like werewolf. Oh, fuck. There's werewolves around here?
Sorry, sits up. What? What?
Am think no werewolf anymore. Am safe.
You're a werewolf?
here. No.
There was a werewolf.
Am run from wolf.
May I look through your things? We can maybe find your home and get you back there. Huh? Yeah? Yeah, guys? Yeah?
Are you trying to rob that old man?
I'm trying to help!
He like holds
Who
his
would
hands up.
rob an old man?
The satchel only has a quill and ink. It only has a quill and ink and those 3 parchments in it. There are like 3 different types of ink, but it's not. There's nothing else like in there. He doesn't seem to have like. Normally, a traveler like this would have a much bigger backpack that has all the basics of like an explorer's pack and stuff in it. He doesn't have anything like that. He just has this satchel which seems to hold his writing equipment. That's about it. But he turns around, he empties his pockets, he has that coin purse, and that's about it.
Well, he's got to be from the east or something. I've heard they're all weird. Or the deserts to the south.
So he ran from his home to the east to all of a sudden on a
This-
river.
This is why they have homes, yeah? To put old people in. I get my mother, she used to run out of the store into the streets naked. My father had to chase her down.
I'm pretty sure that's just a family trait.
No, it was...
I didn't have parents, so thanks.
Yeah, way to bring up your
So
parents.
sorry. I am... Wait. Oh, well, okay. But this... It happens. And he can't
Can't just
remember anything, so maybe he's just old and doesn't... Maybe he's old. He's just old.
he still
Can
has
you
a
write
bardic
something
inspiration.
for me? You love writing so much. Why don't you write something?
All right. Yes. Give parchment.
Takes a piece of parchment, takes a quill.
Your name,
Boulder.
Boulder.
He begins to write, kind of stumbles for a moment, and then writes Boulder, like Bolda, and writes it. It's like his handwriting is like exquisite, even though he seems a little unsure about like things like spelling. But the actual writing of the letters is okay. He looks down and says,
Like this. Am not sure all time of your letter.
Close.
Your name.
points at you, Savari.
Savari.
Savary.
Severe.
Savary.
Puts another E.
Savary.
But it's written really nicely. It's like beautiful calligraphy. He's definitely literate. He's definitely seems like the type of person that has done a lot of writing. Scribes and squires and people of noble birth are pretty good at this kind of stuff. maybe a pit fire like Boulder's got like chicken scratch, you know.
Yeah.
um,
Can
So,
I do
yeah.
a history check and see like if there's anything that his writing tells me about Fancy?
sure.
Learned anything back in them school days? Wow, what are these rolls?
Yeah, about the
Why
same.
am I rolling the same as Boulder?
Pretty much the same idea. I mean, the lettering looks the same. It doesn't. It's not. To be honest, this isn't a hard check. There's nothing hugely revealing about it. Pretty much what I said. Plus, seems like he's an avid writer. He seems to be telling the truth about writing things.
I've just given up. I'm just sitting off the edge of it.
He
Fix it up, Draka. Heal him
He
up.
rolls up the parchment and hands it back to you.
Yes, you keep, huh? Severy.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
He
Puts it in a pack.
cleans his quill, stoppers the ink again. Can I get another round of perception checks?
Oh my gosh.
God.
Brad's like, please roll something. Jesus Christ.
Please roll something. Please. Oh dear. Wilfred goes inside.
Start vomiting again.
Boulder, you hear a wolf howl from south. There's a wolf somewhere. Roll for Mickey.
Yep.
Mickey at the same time reacts, looks north, looks south, and then kind of
Both
does a few
sides?
circles again. Yeah, but he's kind of looking around, and then he kind of stops, and then kind of lets out a whine, and then sits back down again, and seemingly becomes quite relaxed. However, you're not just hearing things now, for something else begins to happen. Unfortunately, for all involved, in the middle of the day here, no longer than maybe half an hour after you had that lunch and started moving down the river, a terrible mist pulls up from the water, from the rivers, curls over the banks, goes so far as to curl over the boat itself and sort of darkens the day a little bit. You guys almost within seconds are surrounded by a horrible dark mist. Mickey starts whining. He doesn't even growl. He just lowers himself close to the ground and begins to whine a lot. The old man, with a brief moment of recognition, sort of sits up.
This I remember.
And that's where we go to a break.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Hi,
Look at
yeah.
that.
What the
Assassin,
fuck is that, Brad?
you go
What is
for
that?
the
What is that?
Tall, lanky guy.
What the
All right,
fuck
fine.
is that, Brad?
Something begins to slither through the water.
I'm sorry.
Hello?
Oh, this is hentai now, boys.
Fucking.
I'm out.
A 5.
We're going